nguo yangu wasenesi mwakire mtuzeha sana nena finira chechemekwe nguo yangu wasenesi mwakire mtuzeha sana nena finira chechemekwe nguo yangu wasenesi mwakire mtuzeha sana nena finira chechemekwe.
Religion. Africa is a diverse continent with a wide range of religious beliefs and practices. A major religion include Islam. Islam predominant in North Africa and parts of West Africa. Christianity. Widespread in Sub-Saharan Africa with significant populations in countries like Nigeria, Ethiopia, and South Africa. Traditional African religions, numerous indigenous beliefs and practices remain, especially in rural areas. Other religions, smaller communities of Hindus, Buddhists, and Jews are also present. Climate. Africa experiences a variety of climate due to its vast size and diverse geography. Equatorial climate, hot and humid with heavy rainfall year-round found in Central Africa. Tropical climate, distinct, wet and dry seasons common in regions just north and south of the equator. Desert climate, extremely arid and hot, predominant in the Sahara and Namib Desert. Mediterranean climate, mild, wet winters and hot, dry summers, found in northern and southern tips of the continent. Temperate climate, more moderate temperatures seen in higher elevations and some coastal areas.
Economy. Africa's economy is varied and includes agriculture, a significant sector employing a large part producing commodities like coffee, cocoa, and cotton. Mining resources, rich in natural sources such as gold, diamonds, oil, and minerals. Manufacturing, developing but limited, with some countries like South Africa having more advanced industrial sectors. Service sectors growing especially in finance, telecommunications, and tourism. Informal economy, a substantial part of economic activity, particularly in urban. Government. Government across Africa was very widely. Republics and democracies, many countries operate as republics with varying degrees of democratic governance. Autocracies and monarchies. Some countries have autocratic leaders or monarchies. Conflict zones. Political instability and conflict affect several regions. Example, Somalia, parts of the Sahel. That's all.
Africa is a home to a rich tapestry of cultures and ethnic groups. Population in Africa is over 1.3 billion people, with Nigeria being the most populous country. The ethnic diversity are thousands of ethnic groups and the languages, with major groups including the Yoruba, Zulu, and Amhara. The languages of Africa are numerous languages spoken, with Arabic, Swahili, Hausa, and French among the most widely used.
So topography. So Africa's topography is diverse and includes, for example, in this case, mountains, deserts, savannas and grasslands, rivers and lakes, and plateaus. So first is mountains. Mountains ranges like the Atlas Mountains in the north, the Drakensberg in the south. Second is the deserts. So for example, like the deserts is the Sahara Desert, Kalahari Deserts, and Namib Deserts. Next is the savannas and grasslands. So savannas and grasslands have very much extensive areas, especially in East Africa. Next is the rivers and lakes. So, major rivers like the Nile, Congo, and Niger, and large lakes like Victoria and Tanganyika. And lastly is the plateaus. So plateaus have highland areas such as the Ethiopian highlands. So that is the Africa's topography.
Africa's geology is characterized by, first, cratons, ancient and stable parts of the continental crust such as the Congo Craton. Second, the rift valleys, significant geological features like the East African Rift. Third, mineral resources, rich deposits of minerals including the gold, diamonds, and rare earth elements. And lastly, the volcanic activity. Active volcanic regions, particularly in East Africa, like the Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Yarangungu.